get turned off like me and a lot of the comics. Yeah. My first first thing. My first thing is the one I did was at Yuks. Okay.
Okay.
So I did a contest at the Laugh Resort, which used to be a comedy club down the street from the old Second City, and then they moved into the hotel on King Street, into one of the hotels there, and for a while in the basement of the hotel, and then they moved out completely, the Laugh Resort. It was funny.
Right.
A lot of comics came from there, like the Nathan McIntosh, a bunch of guys, Asfar there.
Okay.
And a lot of, I can't think of all the names, there's so many good names that they were always there at that club.
Right.
So I started there, but I did on the Lombard Street before they moved. They had a contest, funniest person with a day job.
Okay.
So Mike's son, we weren't even pregnant yet, my wife. So that's how long ago that was. Okay, before my wife got pregnant, I entered the contest, and I went up on stage, and it was a radio contest.
Right.
I brought a guitar with me.
Okay, so you did songs?
No. I just leaned the guitar against the fucking chair, right? And so the people, I did my stuff, but I said a couple of dirty things, right? Like dirty words or something.
Right.
And that's what lost it for me.
Okay.
Like the guy says, Dan, I'm sorry, we weren't, but you
fucking do it.
I go, but you know what? I go, because it's radio. I go, but it wasn't really dirty. Because I know, but so the thing is, I never played the guitar, right? So on the way up, so he goes, what about the guitar? I go, I don't play the guitar, just to throw you off to think, hey, this guy might play the guitar, right? Like for a joke, like,
Yeah.
But the jokes were alright, they laughed, but...
Have you been banned from anywhere?
No.
Okay.
No. But, and so then that was then I didn't do it for a while because that was a contest. But then I started going to Yuks downtown, around 2006.
Okay.
And I'm 56. So
okay.
I was 46 then, so that's like...
10 years.
10 years. Yeah. So I started late.
Okay, yeah.
But my background, I took improv when I was in my 20s.
Right.
I took Second City Improv back when there was at the old fire hall on Lombard Street, the original one.
Yeah.
And I did like all the levels up to level like 6, whatever. They're like different levels. I even went to a master class where there was like only 8 of us in the class, or 12 of us, and we did our own show for the rest of the class.
Right.
And we had our friends and family come. It was really good. And out of those people that were in my group, 12 of them, I think I'd say 7 of them moved on in comedy. Like Elvira Kurt was in my class, and she's now she's a funny comic. She's been out comic for like over 20 years now.
Right. She's
who else is there? There's a bunch of other ones that have been done to do TV and commercials and stuff. But I was doing it for fun, right?
You like improv?
Yeah, I like improv.
Yeah. Okay.
Improv. If I would have Sean Majumder, which is another, I don't know if you know him, he's very funny. He's a comic. He's been on just for a lot of times. He hosted it, like he did the hosting on TV. He was in my class. He was like 18. I was like maybe 24 at the time. 25.
Right.
And he knew he wanted to be a stand-up.
Right.
And he went on to be a really good stand-up. He was a hard-working stand-up. Every night he was out. Every place. Every like 4, 5, 6 times a week, a night. Every night. Every night, 2 shows a night.
Okay.
He did really well for himself, and he knew, and he was smart because I think you need improv. I personally think you need improv for comedy.
Okay.
For stand-up.
Right.
If you one way or the other, like either you take some improv classes, or maybe you're naturally. Can it be an improv?
Yeah, if you take improv. Time. I did like a few classes.
Okay, but you know what? The first classes are boring. Like once you get to level 2 or 3 or 4, you start doing stuff and playing games.
Yeah.
That's because you know what? It helps you.
Oh, you said for the crowd reaction when the crowd gives you a reaction, you know which way to go.
Yeah, and it helps you change what you're doing or talk to somebody. You're put on the spot.
Yeah.
So, but the problem I found with improv was that you have to get a group like 3 people.
Right.
So if I would have done that, it's hard to keep. Like doing like, hey, can you guys do a show on the Thursday? No, I can't. I gotta work. Like so stand up. You got your own. You write your own stuff. You do your own stuff.
Right.
Something works. It works. If it doesn't work, it's because of you.
Right.
Not because someone didn't give you the right line.
Or Dad goes saying no.
Forward. Yes and no. Then the movie. They always say yes in improv.
Yeah.
Always say yes.
Right.
Never turn. So you can't.
I feel like if you say no, you can still go on.
Yeah, I think so too. I always thought that rule was kind of weird.
Yeah.
You can say no, but.
Right.
But let's because sometimes they just want you to accept everything. So accepting and moving forward, right?
Right. I mean, if you say no, it kind of like
that stops it. Yeah, stops. You think it because the actual word stops.
Stops it, but like if that guy makes like a quick right.
Yeah, quickly. No, but let's go over here. Like,
and then
because I watched the Whose Line Is Anyway. Those guys are funny, right?
Yeah.
Now they've been doing it for years. They're funny and they do improvise, but you got to realize. Just like a comic, like Dave Merhage. Dave Merhage is up there. He's like crazy. Like he's does all kinds of weird stuff. Like you don't know where he's gonna go. You think it's. But you know what? He knows what he's doing. Yeah. And he knows where he's going. If you see him enough, you know that. But if people don't know, they think this guy's crazy. Yeah. He's ranting like crazy. Yeah. Same with those improvisers on Whose Line Is Anyway. They're doing their stuff, but they've got set things that because they've known each other so long that they know what to move into, and that guy knows. What he's doing. Yeah, it looks like they just did it, but come on. I mean, we're not stupid. Well, some people are not stupid. I mean, they don't know the improv stuff, right? But there's some things that they actually
And those are the like top level.
Yeah, they're the top level guys. They're really good. So it's like.
All right, let me introduce you first, guys.
All right.
We got Lenny Corrado.
Yeah.
Stand-up comedian, improviser.
Meat cutter, butcher.
Oh yeah, the butcher, Lenny the butcher. That's your name. Yeah. So one thing, so you slice the lamb, like you get the lamb and you cut it.
We cut. Butcher is really a bad word. I'm more of a meat cutter. Butcher is the person that actually kills the animal, and that's butchering.
Yeah.
But
you're the meat cutter.
But the old term was butcher. You got a butcher shop. I had a butcher shop. So, but I cut. Everything comes already in boxes, basically, at where I work now.
Right.
But where I used to have my own store, my dad had his store, we would get like cows, a whole cow, whole lambs, whole rabbits, everything, and they were dead, but we would
oh, they were dead.
Yeah, but we would.
Have you ever sliced the thing alive?
No.
Never?
My father,
Right.
but my father did. He had a store on College Street, College and Clinton, and he would buy goats and lambs. When I was a kid, he would buy them, bring them home, leave them in the garage in the truck, and then take them to the store next to in the basement. Look like a slaughter, you're not supposed to kill them back then. But anyway, you bring them in the basement.
Right.
He get it he cut it in the neck, bleed it out, and then he just slaughter it. Then he'd take the skin out. He would hang it up on the hook. And he would slowly take the skin off.
I know what it is.
The thing is, my father would pull the skin off. He'd take a knife. He'd got it do a little bit around the arm. And slowly pull the skin off without pulling the meat, right?
Right.
So then he would put the knife in his mouth. It was all bloody. He'd put the knife in his mouth and he'd like Tarzan. He would pull it down.
Right.
And then that didn't bother him. But if we were to go to a Chinese restaurant, I don't want Chinese food.
Oh, really?
But he'll put a knife in the blood from a lamb. But he won't. But he won't eat Chinese food, for example. He thinks it's bad.
My dad did that. So we had to eat, and we went to some guy's garage, and he had like
rabbits or goats,
goats and whatnot. And so he's like, okay, which goat do you want to pick?
Yeah.
And my dad sliced the goat.
Yeah.
And he was too good at it all of a sudden.
Like he killed it, you mean?
Yeah.
He slaughtered. Well, they showed him how because you don't want to be cruel. There's a way to do it. They quickly.
If you just
bleed out. They bleed out.
Yeah. But it's pretty fast. Yeah. But he was.
It's not like it's. I wouldn't do it. Like I eat meat and stuff. But whenever I've always had it. My not worst experience, but when my dad had a store on College Street, he brought rabbits in and he killed them in the back. There's a guy named Frank worked for my dad. My dad says I was like maybe 10,
and
when I was not good at home, my mother would send me to work with my dad, just because I was bad.
Right.
So my dad goes, go back there and help Frank skin the rabbits.
Okay.
Oh, what do you mean? He goes, well, watch. This guy Frank grabs a rabbit with the cleaver, the back end of it, he hits it in the head, it stuns it, he cut it around the neck, it's bleeding, he cut the arm, ripped off the skin, it was still warm, and he did. And I'm looking at this. I go, holy God. So he comes back to my dad. Goes, everything okay? I go, yeah, sure, everything's okay. He did like 10 of them like that, and so quickly, they're stunned. They're not even realizing. And I couldn't do that. There's no way I could do that.
Oh, you have a conscience.
No, I used to go pick up lambs for our store, and I'd be at the farm up on Highway 27. And I'd be waiting for my lambs and stuff to come. They're already skinned. Some of them had skin on it.
How old are you?
They were cheap. I was maybe. Well, when I was a kid, when I was younger, I started working at my dad's store when I was 15. So when I was as soon as I started driving, 18, let's say, I go up there, I pick them up, and I see in the field there's a bunch of sheep and goats and stuff running around, and they have spray painted numbers on them.
Yeah.
And he goes, you gotta go. Number 3's yours. Just be a few minutes. I'm looking at this thing, and it's looking at me. And holy cow! Now they're gonna kill this.
Yeah.
And now it's in the back, and I'm gonna be eating it on the weekend, for example.
Yeah.
It's like it's sad, but. That's life. That's sad. That's. I mean, there's vegetarians and there's nowadays. The funny part is, when I'm Italian, right? If you go home and you say your parents are you're gay or something that, they would be like, shocked, upset. Nowadays, I'm more upset if my son comes and says, listen, I'm a vegetarian.
Oh yeah.
because I'm a butcher. You're a vegetarian? I go, get out of this house. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
It's true. It's like, what the hell, man? But I have nothing against vegetarians. You want to do that, but I just think you should eat a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
not just
moderation.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah.
Now, if you're not. I know it's one person at a time, but you're not going to stop this ever from happening. They're always going to slaughter animals. It's always going to be done.
Yeah.
Cruelty. I see a lot of videos. People post videos of cruelty. Like there's
stomp it on the head.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah,
no, but just not killing it properly. That's not the way to do it. You have to kill it properly. Down the Packers, they used to with a gun. One shot in the head, and it's gone. It's dead. Or they would shoot it, and then they wouldn't let them be on top of each other. The pigs are always on top of each other. I know they're gonna die, but they get stressed and they're I mean they're gonna die, but on top of that you don't want it to suffer, right?
Okay, got you. Right on.
That's what. So I got Lenny the Butcher as my Twitter handle. With one N, otherwise you don't get it. It's Lenny.
Lenny
Corrado.
Okay.
No, but that's my last name. But Lenny, it's Lenny the Butcher, all one word. Lenny.
Okay.
The Butcher, all one word.
Okay.
And that's my Twitter. And I did it because just so that it kind of catches on so people remember.
Right. Yeah,
and they did.
Remember.
And they did. So sometimes they'll say, "Do you want to be going as Lenny the Butcher or just Lenny Corrado?" I go, well, now it doesn't matter either way. But back then, Lenny the Butcher, they go, "Oh yeah, Lenny the Butcher." I remember.
Lenny the Butcher is like more like.
Yeah, but it sounds like a butcher.
Yeah, you got knives on you.
You kill somebody. Yeah,
like that. Gangs in New York.
Yeah, which is true.
Right.
But and so then, like I was getting back to the story about yuks. I did one night there. I go there. The host was terrible host.
Okay.
I don't remember his name, but people know who he is.
Okay.
So when you come off,
is he still in the comedy scene?
No, he's trying to get back, but he's like got some medical problems. He's older now. But back then,
I saw this one guy a long time. Sorry to cut you off. This one guy, he put a mask on. And then he did a set, like he was like fucking shaking with the microphone in his hand. I don't know what his name was.
With a bag, like a plastic bag?
Yeah, like it was like a sheet with like 2 holes.
Oh yeah, he was around. I remember that guy.
Yeah,
I remember that guy. That was weird.
Yeah,
and he was
But it wasn't funny.
His voice was
yeah.
That was his whole thing was his voice. He was he's like a nervous guy.
Yeah, but like, I don't think that was his act. I think he was legit nervous.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I think I remember seeing that guy.
But if I laughed, then I would be happy. But I didn't laugh.
No, he's scared. But this guy here that ran it. Okay, I'll tell you what his name was. His name was Jack Norman. Everybody knows his name if I say his name. And everybody knows that he was mean. Like people would get off and he would make fun of the comics, like really make them feel bad. So I went up. I did so, my first time. I went alone. I didn't tell any friends. First of all, I didn't bring my friends in the beginning because before, like I'm gonna bring them there.
They won't be disappointed.
No, I'm gonna wait till I do something and then they'll come. And even then, they're not gonna be coming forever.
Right. But so you don't want to bring them off like when you're too early in the.
No. So I was doing that. So I did that show. I didn't do well. I left. I never went back for like a couple of months. And then the girl that used to run was the booker then was Jessie, and she was really good. She was really nice to me. She would put me on every like 4 weeks.
Right.
Okay. And you back then, if you wanted to go standby, you had to go down there early.
Okay.
Put your name down.
Right.
And the first person they go by name, right?
Right.
So there was always people down there before me because I worked. A lot of people worked too.
It was still just as busy, like.
Yeah, it was just busy. No, it was actually probably busier back then.
Oh, for real?
But the thing is, people would run down there, put their name down, and that way they'd be the first on the list, right? Alex Bregoli would be always down there. He lived downtown, I think. He would always be the first one on the list.
Right.
Then they figured, you know what? This is not fair. Let's just draw a number, or put their names in a hat and then draw one because it's fair. Because that way it's fair to everybody, right? Not the person that can make it downtown, right?
Gotcha, yeah.
So then I started doing more of those amateur shows, and I only did those, only yuks. That's why I'm saying I was limited to the first while.
So that's once a week?
Once every 4 weeks I can get on there.
Oh, for real?
But when I wasn't on, I would go watch. Like I would go every week.
Gotcha.
And try and get a standby if I could.
Was that the only show that was there?
Well, there was other shows, but that's the only thing I felt comfortable going to. Right?
Okay.
There were like bars and stuff like that. I didn't do those, right? And then slowly I found another place to go, and then another place to go, and as years went by, I found a few other places to go, and then when you go to these places and you talk to people, you meet them and you network.
Right.
Even if you're not on a show, I suggest people, if you have nothing else to do at night and you're bored and you're not on a show, just go watch a show. I might meet you tonight. Go, oh, you got a show? Where's your show? Yeah, can you put me on in your network? Like not on email or texting or Facebook, but in person, right? Right. And you just keep a connection with that person, and then you get to see the comics and how their material is compared to yours. If anybody has anything similar to you, right? Because there are a lot of similar things, but everyone's got their own story. Like we could all be. I'm Italian. We had plastic on our furniture when I was a kid. But I've got my own stories about that. It's not just the typical plastic on the furniture. Everybody's got that story. But if I tell a story that's my story, no one can copy it. Right. So it's like there's comics that do stories. I wish I could do stories. Like Hey Trev Wilson, he does stories. And they're beautiful. Because they run a whole segment, right? Yeah. And they're his.
What's the key, do you think, like making a good story and stand-up?
The good story, I think for me the key is that there has to be a basis of reality in their story. Something funny had to have happened. And you just make it a little bit funnier,
But the thing is, like, I find, like, you need to have, like, a joke every, 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's the problem, though. You don't, because if your story is interesting enough, people will listen to your whole story. That'll take 4 minutes.
Right.
K-Trev's stories are, like, different time. Like, sometimes he'll do a story, he'll do a set, he'll just do 2 stories, and that's it. Or 3 stories. Then the odd time, you might throw a few things in the middle, right? In between, like a few jokes. But you gotta find out if your story will hold their attention.
Gotcha.
And I'm telling you, if you have a real story, something that happened to you, it'll hold their attention. Like because you.
So you're saying as long as the story is good.
Yeah, that's where the improvising takes place because you're going to be talking.
Right.
And you gotta they can see in your face or voice if you're lying. Like
Right.
Like a lot of guys, for example, they'll go, "I just broke up with my girlfriend." Okay, fine. And then every show they just broke up with their girlfriend. Yeah. No, but because that's their. But if you can make it, your job is whether there's 5 people or 100 people in the room. Right. You're going to make it always the same level.
Right.
Like you gotta have the same energy. You can't go in there and go, oh, there's only 5 people here.
A lot of people just jack off on stage.
They just do. You have to give your all the time.
Well, fair. It's the only way to get better too.
And besides, just because there's 2 people doesn't mean that they shouldn't be given the best that you have.
Right,
I mean, it's not their fault that no one else showed up.
Well, it's not disservice. Like it's like you're fucking up your time. You're messing up your time because you had an opportunity to like work on your stuff or something, and you just jacked off.
So some people what to do is they might try new stuff that night, which is fine. But you got to give the people something. They came out, even if it's 2 people, like they came out. A lot of these clubs have 2, 4. You've seen them.
Yeah.
Bartender. You go there, even the shows that are
like the host.
Like even sometimes you do a show at Comedy Bar, the small room there, it holds like 35, 40 people. You go there, there's like 6 people.
Yeah,
but you know what? You're still gonna do it.
Yeah. 6 people is good enough.
No,
I think.
that's fine. Yeah.
I mean. All right, let's trash Jesse now. He looks.
Oh, Jesse, no, Jesse
it looks like a.
Jesse's doing good, Jesse. I remember Jesse when he first started Yuks a couple of years ago, whatever it was. The first time going there, he had stuff to talk about, but he was nervous, and everyone was nervous, right?
Right.
Eventually, you get over the jitters, and you feel more confident. He told a little bit of stories,
right?
And that's how about his family and mother and stuff.
He's a naturally funny guy.
So you can do that, right?
Right.
And then build on that. And then he did that absolute contest recently, which helped a lot. He went to the finals. There was 5 comics. All 5 comics are doing good now because they're going to get spots at Absolute, and they've got recognition that they were the finalists.
Right.
And they all did well to get there. Each had to get through a gauntlet of each round, right?
And they're going to do a lot of sets.
And it was judged by, and no one. I know them all basically. None of those 5 that were the finalists. I don't think any of them brought more than like 5 people to the show. Like, it's not like they were brought. Yeah. Sometimes the comedy brawl.
Yeah. Okay. It's a popular contest.
Comedy brawl is a contest. Like if I got all my friends to come to all my shows, 30 people every night to come.
You have 30
I'm gonna give. I say I can pay them.
Okay.
But if you get 30 people every night, you want to do that to win the brawl, to win that money. You could do that.
Yeah.
But usually the better ones will come to the top, like whether they bring friends or not. Because when they vote 1, 2, 3. So you might have got the votes of the other people that didn't vote for their friends.
True.
And you're still funny. You can't not vote for somebody who's funny. That's not
right. That's not. Yeah, I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen where like somebody will bring their friends
and they don't vote for that guy.
They won't vote for the friend. Yeah. Oh, what piece of shit friends. Yeah. Okay, let's get to the song because I feel like we've been ranting on way too much. So today's song, you heard of this girl, the Cash Me Outside girl?
I've heard of her. I've seen that. So what's this?
So now she started off making music.
Oh. That'd be interesting.
Right. Okay, so this song is called
Hi Bitch.
Hi Bitch. Yeah, but bitch is spelled with an H.
Yeah.
All right. First word.
And it could be hi H-I-G-H, but it's H-I, which would be hello.
Oh yeah, true.
Right.
Yeah,
she could have played on that too.
It's a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
It's definitely writing for her, but that guy's not bad. I think it's some dude in Brooklyn or whatever. And
But how's her voice? Is it we're gonna hear?
It's pretty shitty. Yeah? We'll hear it at the end of it.
Yeah.
We'll look at the video. Yeah. She made a video for it. We'll look at first we do the lyrics, then the video.
Okay, so we'll look at the lyrics now.
Yeah, lyrics first. Okay. So starts off with "Oh my God, Ronnie." I don't know who the fuck Ronnie is.
Intro Ronnie J. Okay.
Ronnie J. Yeah, Ronnie J. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch. I do not sniff or roll it.
I do not sniff or roll it. Yeah. I do not drip when I pour it. I do not run. I reload it. I do not save it. I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. Sounds like Dr. Seuss's lyrics.
Oh, I thought she was talking about Windows 97.
Yeah.
Just reload that thing.
Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch. Verse. Okay. That's the verse. Next one.
That's the first one.
Okay.
She's talking about white wrist. I guess a lot of diamonds on the wrist.
Yeah. Probably,
yeah. That's the thing. What it is? I don't know. White horse.
But like maybe someone comes on a white horse when they like a man. I don't know. Like.
I feel like white horse is like oh god damn, give me 1 second. Mom's here. Hanji?
White horse.
अम्मा कुछ कह रही हो?
हाँ आ जाओ नमाज के लिए.
अच्छा ये बंदा भी है 2 सेकंड आता हूँ.
White. Okay, so that's okay. So So white. So we're trying to figure what it means.
White horse.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll look this up. Urban Dictionary.
But even like look when you get that like. The other stuff makes sense, like she's right. I do not sniff.
Okay, yeah.
I do not sniff or roll it.
She doesn't do drugs. That's
okay,
what she's saying. She's
I do not drip
woman.
when I pour it, so she.
Good pour. Yeah.
I do not run. I reload. So she got a gun basically, and she doesn't run. She's just ready for action. Right. I do not save it. I throw it.
I don't know what that is all about.
White J's, White Porsche.
then the same thing again.
So white J's. What is that?
White Jordans.
Oh yeah, sorry.
They're
Right,
pretty
I didn't even think about they're right.
Yeah. They are one of the most expensive brands.
But yeah, they are.
But I feel like obviously overpriced.
But so she's got all this stuff. She's saying basically.
Have you ever seen like a lineup for Jordans?
No.
Well,
oh, you like to buy them?
Yeah. Oh, fuck, it's retarded, man.
I think I saw it by mistake. I was walking somewhere and I said I thought there was like tickets for a show.
Right.
But no, I go, what are you kidding me?
Yeah, these people.
Because they resell them.
Yeah, and like, these kids line up a day before.
Yeah.
And like in camps and shit.
Yeah, they camp out. Yeah.
It's fucking crazy for a shoe. Oh man, people are crazy. All right, let's go on to the next verse. You go ahead.
Okay, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, stop.
Somebody's raping her.
Yeah, okay. That fit looked like you bought it at the kiosk. Do I have to read that too? Was it on sale though in brackets?
I think that's somebody that
says
in the
that,
background,
right?
Yeah.
And they got the nerve to ask, why she hot? She hot. Why are you counting all that money that we got? I ain't worried about no basic bitches. All you look like you still fly Spirit. Spirit, okay. And y'all must not have looked in the mirror, and y'all looking but the windows tinted, like, and in brackets, hi bitch. I don't know what made all yous haters play if you want, but you know I ain't playing like. And then the lyrics again.
This one, I think, because the last song, that guy made a little bit more sense than this one. This one sounds like...
The verse? You mean this verse? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you get, like not turned off, but like irritated when somebody talks like this?
Yeah, because it's all like they're trying to be like street, right?
Street, and like when a girl, you hear a girl
y'all,
like,
y'all,
like a black girl, like, yo, these bitches are so bougie.
Yeah.
Free my nigga now.
I never mind that. I don't mind that because they're actually them. But it's when the white girls do it, or when someone else tries to be that way, like trying to be black, like black in your language, right? Like try and fit in, like
I don't know. I get pissed off when you like black girls, and I'm just like, God, you sound like you're just putting yourself in a lower class already.
Yeah, but you know what? It's true. But this girl here, she's mixed in with that crowd. Like
right. And there's a lot of these. There's another one too, Vicky, and she got like I don't know like how many. I think something million Instagram followers.
Well, that's what you try to get because you try to make money on that. They advertise after, right?
I don't know, but like these guys are like 14, 15 years old.
Yeah.
And like they got like this like hood accent and.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to be cool. It's peer pressure. They're trying to fit in with
No, but I mean, like, I was just saying, it makes good sales.
Oh yeah, good sales for the they have followers.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is. Like, I don't know.
Good or bad if you have followers.
That's what it is.
I mean, if you look at your Twitter account, you got if people say, okay, I got 400 people. So I got 10,000 people. That's a lot of people.
Yeah. If somebody likes me for shaking my tits, and I hate doing it, but I'll still do it.
Yeah.
Because
you got another person on your
right. And I got decently set of
boobs.
Tits. Yeah. I don't know what this verse means. That fit looked like kiosk is
it's where they sell stuff at the store. Like they have little booths set up in the.
Oh, okay.
That's kiosk.
So it's like secondhand stuff.
No, it's just like little. If you go to Square One now, they have the store. In the middle, they have all those booths that sell jewelry.
Oh, that's a kiosk.
So she's saying that fit looked like you bought it at a kiosk. So in other words, it was like shitty. It's a shitty product.
Got
They bought it at a kiosk. They didn't buy it at a regular store, right?
And they got the nerve to ask why she hot. Why you counting all that money that we got? Okay. And I ain't worry about no basic bitches. What makes a basic bitch in your mind?
Oh, basic bitch. I don't know. I don't think it can be. There's a description. It's a look. I think. You know,
for me, Starbucks. When she drinks Starbucks, she says literally a lot.
Oh, yeah.
What else? And she's on the very far left.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, in my mind.
And she wants to talk outside. When we meet you outside, what's this girl called? What's her thing?
Bad baby.
Meet me. No, what was her?
Oh, catch me outside.
Catch me
outside. God damn. I don't know. It caught on so fucking hard. Yeah. God damn, dude.
But that's why I have social media. It's like it's amazing. Some things, you know.
But you know, like this move that they made of her making her a rapper.
Yeah.
It's.
Just catching up right now because it's
hot.
It'll go away. Next thing to happen. Next crazy person. Next thing to happen. They're gonna be the next big thing. Yeah. It's like that guy that Chinese guy that had that song. He had that one song. You know what?
She bang.
No. The song the guy that I can't think of it. It was a song. He had this one song, and everybody was singing it.
Oh, Gangnam Style.
Yeah. So that was he sang that one song.
Yeah.
Like, he made a killing on it. Yeah. Where is he now? Or is he just home relaxed going?
Yeah.
You know?
Fuck. Yeah, it's that one break.
And then he tried to do another song after that, but that was it.
That was not that. No. And he tried to make the same way, but
it
didn't catch on. Shit. All right, and then the same
Same
verse,
chorus,
one more time. All right.
That's it. No, wait,
Oh,
at the end.
Grown as hell and you still hating. I look at you and thank God I made it.
So you're growing up basically, but you're still hating.
Yeah.
You
But you know
haven't
what it is? I think Dr. Phil should get a big chunk of her revenue.
Is it because he's the one that did
Oh
it?
yeah, he's the one that made her.
Well, he's got enough revenue of himself. He's the second highest paid TV personality behind Oprah. I think.
Oh really?
And Oprah's the one that found him.
Oh no way.
Yeah, Oprah set him up to do this thing, and he's making a killing.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of crazy people. That's why.
Yeah. I like. God, like. He doesn't really. I don't even think he's a doctor. I don't know what he is. But
Yeah, but you know what? He's probably a doctor, but
annoying.
he's
he's not. I don't find him charismatic. I don't find him
very
useful.
arrogant. I think he's arrogant sometimes.
Yeah,
too, yeah.
but that's what you need.
They like that. You need somebody who knows, even if they don't know what to talk, like they say it like they know what they're talking about.
You have to go either left or right.
Yeah.
You can't be maybe.
But that's why, like where I work in the meat place, for example, the meat department, you can't. If someone asks you a question, that means they don't know, right?
Right.
So you just give them whatever answer you want, as long as you say it in a. So, oh no. Is this tender? No.
Okay.
This meat is not tender because it's. I would suggest you take this one here. That one there will not be good at all. Definitely not. Oh, and they believe you. Like that. I mean, I'm telling the truth.
Yeah,
even if you don't know something,
if you just
say it as if you
know it,
and then
right.
you'll be okay. Like,
yeah.
you know, like then leave. Leave quickly.
Yeah.
Right.
Jeff's weight problem.
Just wait, probably. I mean, I know he doesn't like waiting. He's very impatient.
Oh God.
He's very impatient. He's just like he doesn't want to do nothing. He's like at Starbucks and like do nothing. He's like
Sits
he's
around.
very impatient.
When he was here, this chair was fucking squeaking.
Yeah.
And this chair does not squeak.
Oh well.
God damn, this chair was crying for help.
Well, he's gonna listen to this. He's gonna say, "Fuck you."
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
If I put this.
There's a comic, Brian Hatt, very funny. I don't know if you.
Yeah, funny.
He's got a joke about fat because he's a little bit overweight,
He's fat,
and he jokes about it. But he says, I like to be known as overweight. And this is his joke because this way it seems like I'm overachieving. Because he goes, have you seen Brian? Right. He's overweight. Overweight. He goes. He how does he find the time?
Yeah.
It's like he's really funny.
Oh yeah.
He's one of my favorites. I met him years ago. Brian Hatt. He's so like relaxed. His set is funny. He's like engages the audience. He's self-deprecating for himself.
Right.
Yet he's got a lot of funny bits, right? And when he hosts Yuks on Tuesday nights, he hosted a lot of the amateur shows on Tuesday. Right. He always did really well. He's a really great host too.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's like funny.
Yeah.
And then he works on his jokes.
If I would do a show, I would definitely put him as a host, and then I would put either host or headliner, one or the other, because he can do both.
He can do both.
You know, it depends what you're doing, what you're looking for your show. Yeah. But he's. Hey Brian, it's me. It's nothing from you, but still, he's good.
So far, the best, like one of the best guy that I've seen is Ryan Long. Okay,
right. I forget if he's signed with him or he's.
I saw him on the website like that.
Yeah, but there's a lot of guys that now they're like Yuks is changing a lot.
Okay.
Like a lot of people are leaving.
Oh,
they're going on
really?
their own, and they're moving to the States. So he had to hire more people.
Oh, gotcha.
So recently, I went to watch the showcase.
Right.
And at that showcase, he took I think. Ryan Long, not Ryan Long, sorry, Ryan Dillon.
Oh, Ryan Dillon, yeah.
And Che Durena that night. They
signed
signed them to the Fast Track, which means Fast Track is what I was looking for when I first started doing comedy. I did like 2 or 3 showcases, but Mark never really like took me, like he gave me suggestions and stuff. But it's sort of like it's like a Saturday Night Live. You know how you have a sketch, you have a fat person, a white person, a black person. You have a little bit of everything. So he can't have too many of the similar type comics on his roster.
Right. Yeah.
So if he loses 3 comics that do dark material, he's got to hire a couple more dark material, gay material,
There's enough supply.
Yeah. So there's a lot of them here. So lately, a lot of comics have gone left and done their own stuff. The comics have been with them for a long time, like 20 years, because they figure, you know what, now. Because it's very limited. Like if you're with Yuks, you're with Yuks. You can't go anything else. And they want their brand. That's their brand, right?
Yeah.
So you got to make a decision. Do I want to do it on my own?
Right.
But Yuks is the best if you're starting out comic, because to get on the Fast Track, you get on. That means you're on every second Wednesday for sure. It used to be every week, but there's too many comics now. So you're on every second Wednesday.
Okay.
You're guaranteed a spot. Like Ernie does it every second Wednesday. So you work your stuff there, and there's usually a pretty good crowd. Sometimes they have fundraisers, which is a busy night too.
Right.
But you get to work your material and you got a spot every 2 weeks on a regular stage, like a Yuck stage. You can practice your stuff, your stage presence, everything.
Right.
And then eventually, it might be a year, it could be less, it could be longer, depends when they need somebody. They'll sign you to them, and then you get to go like Halifax, all around the country, because he's got enough clubs to send you places.
Right,
Other
right,
clubs
right.
don't have as many. Like I love Absolute Comedy. Absolute Comedy's got a great lineup, great setup.
Right.
You've been there, great.
Yeah,
You've been on.
and it's a lot of people.
Great
show
setup.
up.
They have a like it's an hour and a half show. It's perfect timing. Every
Yeah.
comic gets the pro-am I'm talking about, right? And even the comics that are on the show. But the thing is, he's only got 3 clubs. They're all the good clubs.
Oh,
Ottawa,
absolutely, yeah,
Ottawa,
yeah,
Kingston,
yeah.
and Toronto.
Right.
And I don't know, like when you enter a contest sometimes and they want you to send a tape in, sometimes they say don't send a tape if it's a tape from Absolute. Because
Right.
everyone does well there, they say.
Oh, yeah.
But how can, like, we don't pay the people to laugh.
Right.
So
right.
how, I don't see what you mean by everyone does well
I think what it is like.
they do well, but I've seen comics do well.
Not do well.
But not doing well there is not getting like a lot of laughs, but you're
Right.
still gonna get laughs.
Yeah, because in the background you can kind of hear it, like okay, somebody's laughing.
But I never see anybody really, maybe once really bomb. on
Right,
stage,
yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Like I've never seen that because the audience is not very. They go there to laugh. They don't.
Right.
They're not there to pick on people or you know.
True.
So I think the environment of that place.
I
is
feel
really,
like if they're laughing less over there,
yeah.
that's a bad sign.
Yeah, if you're laughing less there, if
Yeah.
you can't make them laugh at Absolute, which is true.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there's people that go there for the comedy. It's a young Eglinton crowd. It's a different, dynamic than downtown Toronto.
Right.
It's, you know, it's a different bunch of people. It's everybody from there, north, south, but from young and Eglinton area, right?
Right.
Where downtown, it's like you get people off the
Whoever.
street. You get people. These
Yeah,
guys here
yeah.
buy their tickets in advance,
Yeah.
or they reserve them. They go there. They're seated. That's important. What they do is they seat you in a way that you never. There's not big spaces, big gaps.
Right.
I don't know if Yuck still does that, but they used to see people
Uh-huh.
to make sure that you sit. They say, you're sitting here.
Oh,
But you don't want to sit at the
yeah,
front.
yeah.
That's fine.
Right.
But you're going to sit in this area because we don't want you like 20 people here and 10 over
Yeah,
there.
you can't even see who.
No, you want
it is.
to fill up the room.
Right,
They're
yeah.
Absolute's great at that.
And the more like closer to people.
Everyone that comes in the room, everyone that comes with a ticket, the guy seats them where the ticket says to seat them.
Right,
Because
right.
they want to make sure that there's a good. It's tightly packed.
Yeah.
It's only fair to the comic, right?
It's fair to the comic, and plus, like you can tell
More-
more people laugh. Like otherwise, somebody doesn't hear it,
No.
and somebody laughs over there in the
No.
corner, and you're like, what's
It's
going on?
it's too far away. It's not. But
Yeah.
But Yucks is the thing. Is a place where you'd want to like sign with if it's possible. Because
So
they can get you go everywhere.
So you did 2 or 3 showcases.
I did over the years. I think I've done 3.
Okay.
The last one was maybe I don't know 3 years ago, whatever.
Okay, I see.
And but you know there's so many comics now. There's like a lot more comics.
Yes, that's-
And a lot of good comics. Like I used to know a lot of the comics because I go to all these clubs and just hang out sometimes.
Right,
even if I
right.
was not. But now there's so many young ones. I don't know all of them. Like I know them on Facebook.
Right.
And I see them. Sometimes I say, "Hey, Lenny, how's it going?" And I go, "Oh my God, I don't recognize this guy, right?"
Right.
But they're all, and a lot of them are like I jotted down slowly. I've been writing down names of comics that I like for myself because eventually I want to do a show.
Right.
Like I want to do a show at a comedy bar or some venue.
Yeah.
And I want to try and do it. It's hard to do different because there's been every single kind of show ever done has been done.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know, like a
Right,
man, you know.
Lady
show,
right.
guy show, like a men versus women.
Yeah.
You know, like a ethnic show.
Yeah.
I want to do something different. I want to have a good mix of a lineup.
Right.
And unfortunately, what people do, it's good for them to do it. It's like when people have rooms,
Right.
they get all their friends, and they put all their friends on all the time, like all the time.
Like Jesse.
No, but you put your friends on all the time.
Right.
It's very nice. But what you should do is, I'm going to try and do this. When I do my first show, I'm going to probably host it, even though I'm not really a great host, but
Okay.
I don't want to be on the show.
Okay.
Because if my friends, if I'm the guy doing the show, I don't want to be on it. Like,
Okay.
I'll probably host it,
Right.
and then I'll get a headliner, and then I'll get a mix of people,
Right.
and I'll probably only put maybe one person of my group of friends that I always hang out with, maybe just one now
Okay. Right.
for the first show,
Uh-huh.
and then slowly put one in here and there. I'm not going to put 2 or 3 at the same at the start,
Right.
because I want a good mix at the beginning.
Okay.
To and then I'll see how the first one goes.
Right.
I know the first one will go well because I'll have my own friends that I know that I'll tell them
That'll
we're going to
come
show.
out. Right.
I probably can bring, let's say, maybe 20 people, for
That's
example.
good. Yeah,
20
yeah.
people, wherever the show would be, I could probably bring 20 if I
Right.
really had to call them.
Right.
Call in favors. Like, guys, bring your wife, come to the
Right.
show.
Uh-huh.
And even though, like, I don't know if when you do shows, if you're about friends or family to see you.
Like
Okay, but if you do,
Yeah.
you're going to bring them to either Yucks or Absolute.
Yeah.
Absolute's the best.
Yeah.
You bring them there, they're going to have a great night.
Right.
And you're going to get laughs, and it's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
But shows like that is something like you want to bring friends, like you want to showcase yourself.
Yeah, showcase.
But they're not going to be able. You see, when I tell my friends to come, I'm not telling them to come to see me because
Right.
let's say I do 7 minutes. I do roughly the same 7 most places because you want to do well, right?
Right.
If you get 10, 12, 15, you add more stuff.
Yeah.
But you want to Jason from Absolute says, do your best 7, like, you know, and yuks, do your best 5.
Right.
Because the people, even though you've done it so many times, there's a new crowd all the time. They haven't seen you yet.
Yeah.
So you don't want your friends to see you and they go, hey, don't you have any new stuff?
Yeah.
You know, don't you? I heard that last time. But fuckhead, I'm not telling you to come here to see me, really.
Right.
I want you to see the other comics in the city.
Uh-huh.
Like, comics you never would have seen if you didn't come to the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I try and do with my friends. I try and get them to come to shows where they came to I was in the contest 2 years ago.
Right.
Prove Your Comic.
Okay, yeah.
And I told a couple of friends, about 8 of them showed up.
Okay.
They had the best time ever at that show, right? And they go, oh my god, this place is amazing.
Yeah, I feel like it's yuks and absolutely like 5-10 comics or whatever, and like everybody tries to doesn't fuck around like open mics, because open mics everybody just fucks
but
around.
but you want to get a good mix of comics for the crowd, and this way they'll come back. Like my friend said, okay, when are you doing? I go, listen, I don't want to be on again. Usually it's I try and get on once a month over there at Absolute.
Right.
But I tell them to go. I don't force them to go. I say, I'm gonna go. You want to come? A friend of mine seen me a couple of times. And he goes, I go, Danny, I'm not doing anything new.
Right.
I might have maybe one new thing. That's it. Like one quick joke, something to do with what's going on on the news. That's about it, right?
Right.
But the other guys on the show are amazing, right? So they trust me now.
You'll have a good time, is what.
And they'll come, yeah. And
I mean,
people, it's live. People, not many people go out to live events besides they don't go to comedy events, right?
Yeah, I didn't. Before I got into comedy, I didn't even know like there were comedy bars.
And you know, people are scared that they're going to be picked on. You're not really going to be picked on.
I mean,
some bars they do pick on, but you know what? If you don't want to be picked on, basically just don't sit at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Most Absolute, they'll kind of talk to you in the front row.
Right.
Yuks, they'll talk to you in the front row. But you know what? If you're really shy, then just sit back a little bit.
Yeah.
But they're really not going to bother you.
Yeah.
You know what? They don't want to hassle you. They don't want any trouble with their act. Like, you know, they're not going to
have trouble. Like if you're not engaging back, like there's no point in.
No, they're not going to waste a minute of their time with you.
And like if you're not getting any laughs.
No, you're not helping him with his.
And he's gonna start fucking up.
Yeah.
And he's gonna switch.
Yeah.
He should at least. Yeah.
There's not that many hecklers really. There's the odd time you get a heckler, but. You know, what are you gonna do?
How do you deal with hecklers? You shut them down right away?
No, I have my people take them out. No, I don't. Honestly, I never really had big hecklers, but if I do, I just kind of like quickly engage what they're talking about. And I just say, please be quiet. Like, you know,
okay, I see.
Come on,
Right.
talk to me later. Like, you know,
okay.
if they're really drunk, there's nothing you can do. They're gonna talk to me. They're gonna talk to the next guy.
Right.
So it screws up. Usually that happens in a small bar with like 12 people.
Right.
Someone's been drinking.
Yeah.
These places like this, like yuks, that rarely happens because they come in right away. The doorman says, listen, you have to get out, move over,
right,
and they'll fix it. But it's these small places, which, you know what, it's not like you're getting paid like a lot of money to do a show.
Fuck. God damn, I'm still waiting to get paid to do.
Yeah.
Sure, fuck. But yeah. Alright, let's look at the video and we'll go from there. You want to grab those headphones?
Have you seen the video before?
I have not. This is my first time watching the video.
Which one?
The white one right there. On top of it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because this one, it is only the mic that you can only plug it in from here.
Okay. Are you going to hear it too or no, you can't hear it?
Let's see.
One each?
One each.
Okay.
So you're going to have to come a little closer.
Oh no, please.
Yeah.
We're in your bedroom already. Yeah. I just heard
This is
okay,
the way we do it. Alright,
Okay.
we got it. Alright, cool.
Okay,
Let's do this. Let's turn this up.
This is actually her voice in this video.
Yeah, it's her voice, yeah. So they're in a courtroom right now.
Okay.
And the judge is about to give a decision.
Okay.
She's only 13, but kind of developed for a 13-year-old. Now,
Oh.
there's just mostly hooligans in the back. Seems like it's all friends in the back, but
Probably.
don't you get
Oh my god.
annoyed by
Yeah.
when she's talking? God,
I like
damn.
the girls in it.
Yeah, the girls. Some of the girls are looking.
No,
over.
look at that one.
The one that's getting accused is kind of hot. The Jordans, yeah. The pastor, I don't know what he's up to. Oh shit! Power of Jesus gonna save everything.
She sounds like a little. It's like look.
Say it again.
She sounds like such a. Well, she is young, but she sounds like such a little kid though.
Yeah, she sounds like, and just that accent, man. God, it fucking. It sounds like, you know, like when a cat scratches a board.
Oh yeah, you mean
Yeah,
it's
like,
annoying.
Like my brain kind of reacts that way, but.
She got a good body for her age though. Shit, man.
Yeah, those are big. Goddamn. You should see the stuff she does on Snapchat and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't follow her on Snapchat. I just seen a few clips. I don't know.
Does she speak like that in
In real life? Yeah. She sounds very trashy. That's what I was saying. Like when like girls that talk like that. God damn.
They're like spoiled little brats. That's what.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
They try and live out what they see on TV. Like they emulate their idols,
but
right?
If you get this number, I would do it too.
Yeah, but don't forget that number is not just that many people. It's a bunch of them doing it, watching it over and over.
No, but you know what it is.
Views, right?
Like I'll tell you with YouTube.
Yeah.
Either you can pay to get clicks, but if I refresh the same video, you don't get 2 views.
No?
No, you only get 1 view.
But you have to actually start it from the beginning then too. How do you
do?
It's only 1 view?
Because
once you've seen it, that's how they count?
Yeah, IP address.
Oh, they count as 1 view for that person?
1 view.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But you can pay.
Some people to view of different people.
Yeah, like in India they got click
listen, in Italy they have people that, not in Italy, but there's places where they pay people to go cry at funerals.
Right,
To show
here
people,
too.
to show that people have friends, right?
All friends and like the people that miss
like how
him.
much you paid me to come here? Like I mean, I hardly know you.
You give me a little bit of meat, but yeah.
No, that
not the
doesn't sound
sausage.
good. That doesn't sound good. We're in your room, eh?
Yeah.
There, see the white horse?
Oh, the white horse. That's what it is. Okay.
She's like being offered, or, sacrifice.
I didn't see the horse's cock, but yeah.
Uh-oh. Now we're gonna see something else.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in here.
That's going back to where she really is.
Oh yeah, okay. But her videos are pretty simply made. I don't think the budget is that.
Well, I'm not a video person, but you probably make videos. I see you make videos. I saw one when you got arrested.
Yeah. I mean, like this is so easy to make.
Yeah.
Like
that's with a handheld, your phone camera, probably.
No, it's probably going with the digital. Yeah. But it's just her. Yeah. It's not a lot of people.
And just splice it back together.
Yeah, splice it back together.
It's mainly editing, right?
A little bit of light here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I spend in a day, you make in a week.
Yeah, that's actually true. I feel like in a year, she might probably make it in a week, but yeah.
How many views is that she's got?
In this one, she got 8 million.
Yeah.
But on the other one, I think it's even more.
Yeah.
That is
2.1.
That's the number of subscribers.
Oh, okay.
So people that like wait for her to say stuff.
Yeah, they're waiting for her.
Yeah. 2.1 million. But yeah.
Well, you know what? If there's money to be made on YouTube, why not? What the hell?
Yeah, but I think the money doesn't come just from the YouTube. It comes from like when somebody tells you like, okay, come do my show.
Yeah.
And I'll pay you yada yada. Cause.
Oh yeah, they'll want her to go and do a song, for example.
Do a song and like they'll sell tickets or whatever.
It's way different live in a room than it is edited like this.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I think she'll just probably play it.
Directed by
Iqbal Ahmed. Oh god damn. I should holler at this dude, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a song. Maybe I could fucking get in on this gig.
You can find someone to get Jeff to sing.
Yeah, Estrella?
Put that wig on him. Jeff, huh?
Shake him just a bit, Jeff.
Then put yourself on Tinder and see if there's any responses,
eh? That's my mom right
Tinder,
here.
Yeah, Jeff like see, I don't do that. See, I'm not in that era of Tinder. For jokes, right? Like for example, there's Grindr.
Right.
Grindr is a gay, right? But me being a butcher, it's like, isn't it about meat? You want to meet a butcher? You go on Grindr. It's a butcher thing. No, it's not.
No, I mean, yeah, I see. I did check out Grindr just to see how much.
If you know anybody?
No, how much? If my dad was on there, no, how much in demand I would be in the gay community.
So you said, "This is me. Am I in demand?"
Yeah.
Like with the wig on, I have on that.
No, just naturally.
What they say? Yeah.
It was sad.
Oh no, nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say nothing, but I just tried it for a few days.
Well, what do they want? Clean shaven?
I don't know what they want, man, but I didn't feel good afterwards. I felt dirtier than if I would have.
And you felt probably even dirtier thinking that you did that to see if you could feel better for yourself, but you didn't.
I didn't.
Imagine that.
Yeah, so it kind of backfired on me.
Yeah, I know.
But whatever. I mean, I cross-dress sometimes, and I do
that's okay. You know what? Do whatever you gotta do. But I doubt you do because with all that hair, guys, you can't see this. It's like I got more hair than me. Okay, I'm Italian, like, and you know what I'm talking about. He got hair in his palms.
But I'm luckily, like, I don't got the one like.
Oh, that's good. I got some here on my back, but that's because I'm older now. When you get older, when you're younger, I didn't have it. When you get older,
I see.
Yeah, you know what?
Is that back rug?
Yeah, but you know what? Some places they like that. Some women they like it. Tom Selleck, he was like hairy. Tom Selleck had the mustache, he had the hair in the chest, hairy chest.
Yeah. But that fucking I don't know when that went out of style.
That passes, yeah. And you know what? The thing that gets me is that in style was these guys shaving their heads for a while, right? But,
yeah.
And so look at this. They have hair. I used to joke about this. I say they have hair and they shave it off. I don't have any hair. Fuck, I wish I had it. I go having hair and shaving it off. I used to say it was like being married to a porn star and then going home and jerking off.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, you know, like you have it, why don't you fucking use it, right? No, it's just Vin Diesel hair. Like they just cut it all off.
Right.
That come in handy when if you're bald. It was beautiful for people who are bald. You just shave your head, you fit in, right?
Right. And plus, like it gives less that you're holding on.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I was going for. But I feel like I got a bit of hair, so I'm gonna give it another shot.
No.
Yeah. And plus, I wasn't getting many matches on Tinder as a bald.
Yeah.
So get back on the hair track.
Yeah, but see, like I said, I've been married for 28 years, and so I've never had the date that my wife knows about.
So like 28.
In 1988, I got married.
How old were you at that time?
I was 27, I think.
Okay, gotcha.
So I've been married 28 years, and so the dating ended. Like when you're married, there's obviously no more dating. So a lot of things have happened since that date. Like if I was single now, I have a few friends of mine who divorced. Right, divorced. So this is about 4 or 5 years ago. I used to go see this guy. And I go, well, Pat, how's it going? He goes, oh, freaking amazing.
Oh,
like,
really?
Like he was like banging like 2 or 3 women a week, and he had 2 of them that they were serious with him. Are you kidding? Yeah, this Portuguese one really likes me. She's nice, you know, I like her. This one here, I just go with her because she sucks my balls. Like he's got 1 to 2 different things. He had a Mercedes. Like we would take him out. He goes, I take certain ones out in the Mercedes. I take certain ones out in my fucking fish truck. Because if they like me with my fish truck, they like me. The other ones I know they're not gonna like me. I just want to fuck them because I got my Mercedes, my shooter, and I get him, and that's it. But the ones that go with those and they still stick with me, and I go, they're the ones that I.
You feel like dumping.
Yeah, no, you don't want to dump. Yeah, no, you don't want to dump. No, he was divorced.
No, but you feel like dumping your wife now.
Oh no! You kidding me? Where am I gonna go? I'm already losing money.
Oh, okay.
And she's doing stuff for me. She's good. I joke with my wife all the time. She doesn't do this shit, but she doesn't. She's seen me when I first started doing comedy. She hasn't seen any of my stuff like on yet. But when my son was younger, when my son was in grade, let's say 7, 8, I drove my son to school with my wife one day at lunch, and all these kids were laughing, right? And they go, oh, hi, Miss Corrado. They go, we saw Lenny on YouTube, because one of our videos on YouTube was talking about blowjobs, and they go, but he didn't say anything bad. I go, are you kidding? I was talking about blowjobs. What fucking little pricks these guys are. Because, you know, they watch everything.
I tutor kids and fucking like.
So you gotta be careful for you, because they'll punch in your name.
I know.
And something's gonna show up. I mean, but it's not vulgar. It's just like, you know, maybe dirty words, but it's nothing really.
I mean, nothing too like.
I saw you being arrested. Was that real?
Say it again. No. But you know when I was getting arrested, there was an actual cop
nearby. Did you get in trouble?
No, I didn't.
Oh, lucky you could have said, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I could have said, but I think it would have been
maybe
good for the video.
Someone else got this guy.
Yeah, you know? Good for the video.
Yeah.
Good for the views.
Imagine.
God damn.
So what's going on here? Say, well, I'm being arrested.
Yeah. Give me some more views, officer. Or
he's putting a gun in his mouth, that guy there?
Say it again?
That guy's putting a gun in his mouth?
Oh yeah, that one. I think he's gonna shoot himself. Never judge. Oh no, I think it's a video.
Yeah.
But there was this one guy, so what they do is they do all kinds of dares, and one...
Real one.
Yeah. So what happened is like the guy, he's like, I'm gonna have a telephone book, and I'm gonna shoot just to...
It won't go through, believe me, you say, right? It won't go, it went through.
And it went through, and she died.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And the video, like a snuff video?
Yeah, they made a video. I didn't see the video, but I mean, they had the whole...
She agreed to it.
Yeah, she agreed. Yeah, it was consensual.
Well, why didn't they just shoot it first to see if it did go through the...
They should have shot both of them for that. Yeah, but I mean, things people do. And I saw this like somebody hanging a baby off like a thing for clicks.
Yeah. And the kid didn't fall. Well,
kid didn't fall through.
Michael Jackson did that with his kid.
Oh yeah, true.
Remember? He held the kid over like this, and they made a big deal about it. Remember?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
God.
Man, views. I think that's the way to get views, man.
Well, I don't know. What do you do? Like, what are you trying? I've seen your video. Like, you do a few videos. What are you trying to do? Videos?
So, well, with the video I was trying to do sketches.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna move away from that and try to just rant a little bit with maybe some sort of purpose.
Well, you know what? There used to be Speaker's Corner downtown at City TV, right where the corner comedy bar is downtown. At City TV studio, there was a room. Very small room. It's a sliding door. You sit there. You put in $1, a loonie.
Okay.
And they give you a minute of time to talk about whatever you wanted.
Right.
So I used to go down there all the time and talk about whatever was going on in the news, or I hate people that drive like fucking and they would do a rant. And then at the end of the week on Saturdays, they would do a half-hour clip of all the people that they liked. So I was on there a lot. I used to be there for $1. You would do it 2 times, 3 times. And the Bare Naked Ladies were on there once, and they did a song, and a few other people were on there that they got bigger, like the big viewership. So City
they got big viewership.
City TV would air that on a Saturday night. They do later at night. They do a half hour, and they show all the clips, and then they had favorites. I got on the favorites because I was on there a lot, right?
And if you get on there like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, more than that. But then they put a bunch of clips of you, like they show you 3 or 4 of your rants, which is good, right? So I would get on that, and that's another way to do stand because it's a 1 minute bit, like talking about stuff, right? So you could do those on here, like, what you say your
but
name.
but the thing is, it's all about getting the views. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because I've been getting it, but like when you don't get the views, you feel like killing yourself because you're like, fuck, I'm putting so much work.
And the only views are like your friends that did it, right?
Like,
So, yeah.
barely. All my friends, they were like, oh, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel.
Yeah, yeah.
I think maybe 3 did.
Well, what about Kavork? You know Kavork?
Oh yeah, but he does. He pays the thing. He pays the.
So views for views?
No, not for views. He pays the people that act. And
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
So it's all set up.
He gets half decent actors to do stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've been paid.
Ashley was on it. Remember Ashley Sirianni?
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she was on it for a couple of those, I think.
Oh, yeah?
And Zolf did a few with. No, Zolf did some with. They did some videos on their own.
I did two with him.
Yeah.
And I was like one I was a chauffeur.
Yeah.
And one I was an Uber driver, just acting crazy, whatever. But yeah, that was.
Well, you could probably do a good Uber sketch. A good Uber sketch.
You know, this
No, you
the
can't
only
use the
thing
word?
with sketch is like it takes a
long
lot of time and effort to like edit and shit. Oh, it fucking makes you go crazy.
Well, what if you just did like a you use your car like an Uber driver, but you just it's basically parked.
Right.
And you're talking as if you're talking to your
customers.
Yeah. So you know, like, and then you have different customers come in where you go and you get like the fake starting the car going.
Right.
And you start talking to them, you know, and then maybe something comes out.
I'm thinking of maybe making something like fake and make it seem like it's real.
Yeah. That's the way to get.
That's the way. I think that's the way to go.
Or you get a surprise guest in your car.
Yeah, somebody famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's hard to get views because there's so many things.
There's so many people trying to get famous.
You don't know.
You just gotta stand up to the pack some way, somehow.
Yeah, like this girl got it because of national TV. Right. So you're not gonna get that.
Yeah.
You have to do local. You have to go local, right?
But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying all kinds of different tricks, like whatever trick I can try. And
to get on.
What I'm trying to do now is like, if I see something doesn't work, I'm gonna try to make a hard left. Because what I was trying to do before is like, I saw this didn't work, and I kept trying to like
make it work.
Yeah, but. That's just not
too much work.
Yeah, too much work.
And it's like driving. It's like it's like going somewhere and you're taking the shortcut. But every time you go take a shortcut, there's something blocking you.
Yeah.
You're gonna back. Today, I came from work in Milton. I'm going down the 401 like I always do, and it says 34 minutes. It says traffic, 8 minutes of traffic. Do you want to reroute to save 8 minutes?
Right.
Oh, I never do that because I don't like it. It always takes me to the 407.
Oh,
and I should take that out. I don't want to go to the 407.
Right.
So I go, okay. Told me to get off on the I forget what road it was. Get off. And then I got back on, coming back the other way. I was I was going back to work again. Then they made me go on the 407.
Right.
Which I have the transponder. I didn't want to use it, so I used it. It took me all the way around to the 403.
Oh, okay.
And then around back. But you know what? It was faster.
Oh, okay.
But I was driving going, this guy's fucking. What are they doing? What is she fucking mental as fuck?
Right.
She doesn't know what she. And I checked to make sure I had my home address. Maybe I put myself going back to work.
Okay.
Because sometimes you by mistake you push it. So then I ended up going, and it saved me the time. I got home just as fast, faster because I saved the 8 minutes. So it's an amazing thing, the GPS.
Yeah.
Like I joke.
You don't use Google Maps. You use GPS.
No, I use GPS all the time. Whenever I go somewhere, because I just plug it. But you know what I do? I know the city pretty well.
Yeah. Okay.
GPS is for somebody who really doesn't know anything. But I put it on only because of traffic and stuff, right?
Okay.
And it does help you.
Right.
And I joked that my father, when I was a kid, I used to drive my father around sometimes. He was my GPS.
Oh yeah.
Turn left here. Turn left there.
Looking at the map and turning that thing.
No, turn over there. Go left here. Or then this is recalculation. Bang! He slapped me. He goes, no, turn over there. I go, holy shit, that's recalculation basically. That's Italian recalculation. Just hit you in the fucking shoulder.
God damn.
And then with my dad, I would drive my dad somewhere, and I would go the way I would go because I'm driving. Right. And he would say, "Why didn't you go this way?" I go, "Listen, Dad." I go, He goes, "So that was traffic." So then sometimes I would go the way I think he would want me to go,
right.
and be fucking worse. And then they would say, "Why did you go there?" I go, "You know why I went this way? Because that's the way I thought you would go." But you know what, Dad? Either you drive the car or get out. Because when I'm driving, I listen to what I want to listen to. I put the air conditioning the way I want.
True.
But you drive, you can do whatever you want. I won't even say anything to you. You just drive. No, you drive. He doesn't want to drive, but he wants to tell you.
Like where to go. Uber customers, like a lot of times they're like,
"Oh, they tell you."
They tell me we're good, but you know what? I say they're paying for this thing.
Yeah.
Whatever you do.
Oh, you do what they say?
Yeah.
Oh, and then they recalculate anyway.
Yeah,
right?
Recalculate, but I'm like, you know what? It's your ride.
Yeah.
You paying for this.
Yeah. Maybe they want to go by. Maybe they're trying to hide from going somewhere. Who knows?
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever you like. You think.
Have you ever said at the beginning? Did you ever say no? I just follow.
No, I just like a lot of times I think this one's faster.
Yeah, and they'll say no.
No, there's a no. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Okay.
I don't take it personally, but before I used to.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck this, my ride. But I'm like, fuck it.
No, but the thing is, if you go, it'll say recalculate, and it'll just recalculate.
Yeah, that's longer time. Whatever. It's up to them.
Yeah.
Anything you wanna plug?
No, I just did the Nubian show on Sunday.
Oh yeah. Are you doing the thing with Jeff, right?
The Jeff on Thursday at
October
12th, yeah.
October 12th.
Thursday.
Yeah, I already
Polo.
told that with Jeff.
Right.
And you have a website?
No, I don't have a website. I just have my Twitter account, which is Lenny the Butcher.
Lenny the Butcher.
There's
Right,
one N. Like,
okay. No Instagram?
No, I'm gonna get Instagram. My wife says, well, you should get Instagram at least so you can take pictures and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I said, I'll see what happens, but I don't have, no, I just have a Twitter account, and that's it. And then, what else is there? I'm doing, I think that's the only thing I'm doing now, is that for sure, that show next week, on the 12th.
Oh yeah, on the 12th, okay, yeah.
And like I said, eventually in the new year, I definitely want to do a show somewhere. I don't know what venue.
Right.
I don't know if I want to start small and do the room at the Comedy Bar, but it's just, like I could get 20 people in there and it's full, right? And I could start there with a quick small one and then try and find another venue. But that's the way to go. If you can't get on the show, you do your own show.
You do your own show, yeah.
Right? And you know what? You have to take a loss.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, for me, like it's just a matter of putting work in.
And you know what? And you don't have to guarantee, like you don't have to pay the comics. I'm sorry, but they know. They know the Comedy Bar. They know what it costs to get that room. So say, you know what? If I sell tickets, I'm gonna give you $10 each. If I don't, do you want a spot? If you don't want a spot, there's somebody other guys who want a spot. That's the way it works.
Put it up on that Facebook thing.
But then people get like they're upset if you make money, don't give them anything. They go, you're using, like, I'm on your show and you don't give me anything, but I can't give you something. I would probably, when I do my show, I'll probably say, listen, I'll guarantee you each $10, right, for bus fare, whatever you want. If I sell at the place, you'll see that it's sold out, right? You know, and I'll give you a certain amount. But otherwise, will you do it for this much? Then fine. If not,
somebody else.
And always make sure you have somebody. There's always something around, but always make sure you have somebody
backup.
Yeah, and even for the headliners, because I've seen shows where they've had headliners, and unfortunately they got a better paying gig, and you can't blame them for that, right? And they bail but they can't. I don't think they would get a better paying gig that night. It's impossible. But ahead of time, let's say you book them a month in advance, and then in that time period they get another show a month in advance. As long as they try and let you know as soon as possible. You can
not like 20 minutes before.
Yeah, you can flip it because some people really like to see a certain headliner.
Especially if you advertise.
And you don't give the same caliber one after, then you're screwed, right?
Yeah, and like this guy put on that show and he didn't fucking do a good.
But that's why sometimes a headliner is not the way to go. Like sometimes it's better to do like
decent
6,
comics.
Yeah, like 10, 10, and 15. Not really headliner, just more time.
Gotcha.
Right? That way, if they don't show,
it's still a good show.
Or you can always write special guests, and then you ask a lot of these comics that are good. So listen, if you want to do a guest spot on my show, you're welcome to come, but you gotta let me know.
Okay.
And then bang, look who's here. Like Arthur Simeon's here for some reason. Like, you might want to do 10 minutes. You know, you're not getting paid. Just come and do a spot for you, just because he's there. Or no, but I'm sure you pay him something like that. You gotta pay him. But I'm just saying you can ask somebody. I'll give you this much if you show up on my show just for 10 minutes. If you're in the area, show up. You can practice something you want to try.
Yeah. And just it'll just be a good time.
But this is good stuff. Who's that girl there in the bed? Is that your girlfriend?
The pillow?
Yeah, the pillow.
I usually hump that. Yeah. That's why it's got that little back thing. That's what I mean. Is
it the front or the back? It's back.
That one's the mount.
But that's in that. Like old stuff eventually comes back, like me.
This
Lenny's in now.
Yeah.
Mustaches are in. Well, they were in for a while, but they're in now.
I haven't seen too many guys like with your style. Yeah.
Well, mine is when my wife met me. Mine was a handlebar, like to here, and I had long hair. Okay. And so she thought, like, what did she go? Well, I thought I could work with you. Like she thought there was something there. So I've had a beard once in high school, and it looked good, right? Like yours, it looked good. It was thick and good. But that year, this is in the 80s, whatever, was some guy killed some people. So killed this girl at the park near Hyde Park or somewhere, and they put his face on the front of the sun, looked exactly like me. And I'm looking at people, looking at me where I go, and I had it for the formal, grade 12 formal. Then I shaved off, and never grew it back. And then I've always wanted to grow. Then now, lately, when I grow my hair back, I get too much white, like too much white flex. I don't want to have too much white. Like my mustache, when it grows out a bit, it's more white, like it's whiter. I could dye it. Like my father's 88. He dyes his fucking hair. He's got black hair.
Really?
Black hair. If you see my father, he'll go, "You're gray. Your dad's not gray." And my wife says, "Well, why don't you just do your mustache? Like, like you can lighten it." So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait. If I ever do get a commercial or something where they need me to be look younger, and they do it, I'll just because you can buy that thing and you do it like every day. That mustache thing. The color, yeah. So, but sometimes it looks too dark. And
I mean, I don't know. I mean, things just happen in life if it's not needed.
No, that's fine. I don't mind it, but sometimes I wonder what it'd be like. I like to meet a costume designer or a makeup artist one day and have him put some hair on me. freak my wife out when I go.
Yeah,
do like a real, like good looking rug, you know, and then go there with the hair.
You can have this glue. There's this one glue.
No, even if it's just for that, like a little
glue and then put a wig on. Day, yeah, and if you pull it, it doesn't come off.
No, but just for that day, freak out. I say, oh my god,
goddamn, I'm in love all over again.
Yeah, all over again.
All right, Lenny.
Thanks for having me
no problem, man. Yeah, and then
so we didn't really badmouth anybody. We just Jeff and Jesse. Yeah. One more person that we had. You ever heard of a guy named Reno Palumbo?
I've heard that name.
Palumbo. Yeah. He did comedy for a couple of days, and then he quit. He didn't do it anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he doesn't. He just does hockey. He just plays hockey, and now he's got a girlfriend, and he's like. He's all over this girlfriend. That's all he does. He doesn't do. He does his girlfriend. Doesn't do comedy. And he still only does 5 minutes. Reno, I hope you hear this. Oh my god.
I'm gonna tag him on this.
Yeah. Reno Palumbo said, Reno, let me say you still do 5 minutes with your girlfriend.
Yeah. If I run into
and in fact, she likes you.
and if I run into this guy, I'm like, let's take this fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Thank you,
man.
I'm gonna put this water.
You got it. I'll just take. Oh, you didn't.
No, I wasn't even thirsty. I drank some.
My throat fucking is done. When Dan Brennan wasn't here, fuck man, I did like 2 hours with him.
Who?
Dan Brennan?
I think the name's familiar. If I saw him,
he's a British guy, English guy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What did you guys talk about? You talking about language? Was he from the UK? Like
he's in the UK. And
moved here?
He moved here about no, actually he's been here for quite a while.
Yeah.
But we just shot shit and like just the song and whatnot and it was a fun time and fucking 2 hours and I was fucking done with that guy. Like I was.
You were.
I was just done. I was done, and he was done, and he wanted to get the fuck out.
Get out of here.
And I was like, oh shit, goddamn.
So when are you going on somewhere again?